Hello students, welcome to BioSmart Academy YouTube channel. In today's lecture, we will going to discuss the GATE 2021 Life Science question paper. Some memory based question we will discuss in this lecture. Okay. So also we will discuss about the question paper and we try to analyze the question paper, and after the analysis of question paper we will try to predict the cutoff for this year GATE 2021 Life Science examination. Okay, so let's start with the memory based questions. So the first question is about the Hollandrick gene. Okay, and we all know that Hollandrick gene is basically present in male. It is a Y chromosome. Okay, and the gene that cause basically in human is hypertrichosis. We all know that hypertrichosis is specifically occur in male due to the Hollandrick gene. For example, you have seen that patches of hair is present in some males. For example, in ear, you find out that hairs are present in forehead, hairs are present. All of these characters occur in male due to this Hollandrick gene, and we call this as hypertrichosis. Okay, next question. Organ of Kotai is present in. So the correct answer that organ of Kotai is present in ear. Okay, and we all read these things from class 11. Okay, that organ of Kotai is present in ear. It basically received the sound. Then all these things we basically read in class 11. So the correct answer will be ear. Okay, next, the term innate behavior. So as this question is asked from behavior, first point. Secondly, it is a innate behavior, and we all know that the term innate explains the things that we acquired from birth, by birth. Okay, so the innate behavior explain the things that you have by birth. Okay, so the correct answer of this will be fixed development, as it is innate behavior, so it will be a fixed development at genetic level. Okay, because it is present from birth, we not acquire it after birth, so it will be a fixed development at genetic level. Next question. Two homologous genes occur in different species. The correct answer of this question will be orthologous gene. In case of orthologous gene, the two homologous gene basically present in two different species, while in case of paralogous gene, it will be a same species. So the correct answer of this question will be orthologous gene. Okay, next question. This question is basically asked in multiple select question, that which one of the following amino acid have more than one chiral center? And there will be four options of that question is serine, threonine, isoleucine and leucine. So the correct answer will be isoleucine and threonine. Okay, if you know the structures of these four amino acids, serine, threonine, isoleucine and leucine, then you can easily solve this question. Okay, it's a very simple question, and if you know the meaning of chiral, we know that what is chiral carbon. If this is a carbon, carbon has four hands, and in the four hands of carbon there will be four different molecules, A, B, C and D. If these four different molecules is present, then this carbon will be called as chiral carbon. But if one molecule is different, for example is same, for example here is also B and here is also B, then this carbon will not call as chiral carbon. Okay, so if you draw the structures of serine, threonine, isoleucine and leucine, then you will easily get the answer. So try to remember the structure, try to practice the structure. Okay, I will not draw the structure here. Please draw yourself and try to improvise your amino acids knowledge. Okay, because these questions will be asked in previous as well as this will be asked will be in future as well. So you should know all these things, structures, all these things. Okay, next. This question is also basically asked in the biochemistry section, that which one of the following are high energy compounds. So first of all, you should know that what are high energy compounds. The compounds, when suppose this is a molecule, suppose this is a molecule A, and if we hydrolyze this molecule, then the amount of free energy that is released, if more than -7 kilocalorie per mole, or if more than -28 kilojoule per mole, then we call this type of molecule as high energy bond or high energy molecule. Okay, so this is the definition of high energy bonds or high energy compounds or high energy molecules. And the most high energy bond or molecule will be phosphoenol pyruvate. Okay, it's basically and del G value is minus 14.8 around. Okay, kilocalorie per mole. Okay, so for this question, we have four options, that is 1,3 biphosphoglycerate. Yes, this is also a high energy compound. It's basically near about 11 point minus 11.8 something. Okay, so this is also a high energy compound, and we all know that in case of phosphoryl pyruvate it is minus 14.8. it is a most high energy compound, or you can say high energy bond. Okay, so this two will be the correct answer. Were two options also there. Vitamin will be no place for vitamin in this question, and another was is AMP is a low energy bond or low energy compound. Okay, so the correct answer will be 1,3 biphosphoglycerate and phosphoenol pyruvate. And the last question of this today's video is this: does ichthyophis belong to each of the following groups? So the correct answer will be amphibia. Okay, that ichthyophis belongs to the amphibians. Okay, and these are also known as limbless amphibia. Limbless. Okay, limbless amphibia. Okay, so the correct answer will be amphibia. Okay, and this question is asked basically in the zoology section for one more question. So students, that's all for today's basically question discussion part. Okay, I will upload the second part of question discussion tomorrow, so please subscribe our channel. Okay, now we try to analyze the question paper. Okay, so if we analyze the GATE question paper, okay, so after analysis of the question paper, after knowing the question paper, I basically came to a conclusion that the general aptitude part, that is GA part, that we call it general aptitude. Okay, it was a easy, you can easily score in general aptitude part 7 to 8 marks. Okay, it was not so difficult. Okay, you can easily score 7 to 8 marks in general aptitude. If we analyze the chemistry part, okay, there are lots of numericals are there in chemistry section. Okay, and if you try to solve that numerical, then you can solve it. Okay, but if we still try to neglect the chemistry part, then if you still try to solve it, then you can easily score 5 to 6 marks in chemistry part as well. Okay, now if we try to analyze the biochemistry, so a student, I frankly speaking that to in 2021 GATE life science paper, the biochemistry is the easiest part of all the other section that are basically asked. Okay, biochemistry is the most easy. You can easily score above 20 in biochemistry. Okay, above 20 you can easily score. And if we analyze the zoology part, it was basically a typical one. It was, you can say, a harder part than the previous year GATE paper. So if you still try to solve the zoology part, then you can still solve many questions and you can easily score above 15. Okay, and if you also try to solve botany part is also you can say a tough one as compared to previous year paper. So but still you can score 15. And microbio part is also the easy one. Okay, you can easily score in microbio 18 and above. Okay, so these are the basically analysis that I have done in this GATE life science question paper. So after the analysis of this GATE life science question paper, we can easily call this question paper as moderate type paper. Okay, and moderate type paper. And the cutoff for general candidate, according to me, it will be range between 31 to 33. For OBC candidate, it will be range in between 28 to 31. For SC and ST candidate, it will be from 22 to 25. Okay, so this will be the cutoff for this year GATE license question paper. This is a predictable cutoff. This was not original cutoff. We should wait for the original cutoff. Okay, but I feel that this should be the cutoff for this year GATE, because it is a moderate type question paper. Biochemistry is the most easiest section in this year GATE Lab Science paper. Okay, so student, please subscribe our YouTube channel, because we will going to upload many more questions of GATE in the upcoming videos. And we also start preparing you all for CSIR NET, June 2021. Okay, so ready, June 2021. Okay, we already upload many lessons on immunology, biochemistry, developmental biology. We start developmental biology, and we all cell biology. So we already upload many lessons. Go and watch all that free lessons. You will definitely get benefited. And we soon going to upload many more lessons for CSI NET June 2021 this year. Okay, and this all were free lessons. Please share, please watch our lectures. Okay, so we meet in our next lecture. Till then, thank you.